Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about the next couple Akala Island episodes. Well, the fact is, we're at the end of Akala. You know, we're like, ready to go back to Mealy, looks like, for these next couple episodes, so man, that was quick. But for these next couple episodes, they do look really interesting nonetheless. Obviously, tomorrow we got Ash versus Olivia, which it looks like he's going to win. The thing is, a lot of people thought that Rockruff would be the one in the shining spotlight, the one to finish off the Lycanroc, right? But no, it looks like it's gonna actually be Rowlet, and because hence the next episode, Rockruff is all depressed because it didn't defeat any of Olivia's Pokemon. Rowlet pretty much carried him, which makes sense because Rowlet actually has a little bit more battling experience than Rockruff, at least with Ash, and as well as he's defeated Hala's Crabrawler, and he's, pretty strong now. Rowlet also has that Z move, the Grass Z move, which Mallow is going to help Ash with out in this episode, right? So with that being said, Rowlet's going to probably use that to clutch the win and defeat Lycanroc and that Probopass and win. And Rockruff is all depressed because he didn't do anything, or didn't take out any of Olivia's Pokemon. Didn't deliver any killing blow and was knocked out and fainted and stuff. So that's probably why he's depressed in the next episode after that, which is the one where he goes and he sees Tapu Lele, in which a lot of people speculate that he's actually going to battle Tapu Lele because of the fact that he's fainted next to her in the image that we see and the screenshot. So it seems that he's going to see Tapu Lele, who's going to help him with his depression, help him with his problems and everything. And so he runs off there, and the whole gang, Ash and the gang, go look for him because they're worried sick for him, and because he ran away. So with that being said, he might be evolving soon. I really want to see him evolve. I also want to see Rowlet evolve. I want all of Ash's Pokemon to evolve, to be honest. Like, I just want them to be the fully potential, the full potential, full power thing. I want all of his Pokemon to be that. But, so those seem to be the next two episodes. You guys can post your thoughts and feelings down in the comment section below about those two. But the ones after it, we look like we're heading back to Mealy Island. So that was dang on quick for Akala. I mean, like, just, a couple episodes, finish up those trials, finish up Olivia, a little depression for Rockruff, and now we're going back to Mealy Island. Of course, I bet we will travel back to Akala Island sometime in the future for certain purposes, but it looks like the main arc of that island is over. Those trials are over, so that main part of the journey is over. But we're going back to Mealy Island, where we see Team Rocket actually finally have an episode. We haven't seen them in forever, if you realize that. If we haven't seen them the past, like, several episodes have, like, a significant role. Like, they were just kind of maybe in it for, like, a second at most. But besides that, like, they weren't really much of a problem. They weren't really in the episodes. So now we're actually having a Team Rocket episode, which I really wanted to see what they do with the Dark Z Crystal, because we haven't really been able to see what they're going to do with that. And I think that's awesome that the writers are giving a little bit more love to Team Rocket with the fact that they're going to give them something like powerful and significant, such as Z Crystal. And so it looks like Mimikyu might learn some Dark type moves, or the fact that some people even speculate that Mimikyu might actually become that totem Pokemon that we see during the Ghost trial. So that would be incredibly tough for Jessie and Mimikyu to separate in that regard. But hopefully, maybe that will happen, maybe it won't. Usually totem Pokemon are generally bigger, so I don't know if, like, Mimikyu's just gonna grow bigger. But its disguise looks like it's going to be the main topic of that episode as well, because the title's called Mimikyu's Disguise. So with that being said, I really am looking forward to that Team Rocket episode. The episode after that, though, looks also kind of depressing. We have, like, a lot of depressing episodes, a lot of depressing titles and everything with Sun and Moon, like Stoutland dying and all that. So, and like Lily and not, crying over not touching Pokemon, and there's all sorts of just, like, they either have it really happy or it's really freaking sad. But in this next episode, we have Mallow running away from her dad. So, like, she's running away from home because she had a little argument with her dad. Basically, the premise of this episode is that there's some TV interviewers interviewing her dad about the cafeteria, that he runs. And Mallow and her dad, I guess, had some little argument and they disagreed about something, and I guess it pissed off Mallow enough that she ran away. And so she ran away and found the monkey, the grass monkey Pokemon. I'm going to butcher his name. It's like Orangamoo or something like that. But she meets this Pokemon. A lot of people have speculated that she's going to catch it because this is a Mallow-based episode. And we need a little bit more Mallow development. You know, whether it's just, you know, her catching this Pokemon or, you know, maybe it's just some argument that her dad and her have always had, you know. Or maybe it's some bonding thing that they're going to have to work out. Or perhaps Mallow figures out that she doesn't want this cafeteria. Maybe she wants to make her own cafeteria. Who knows? You know, anything could happen, you know. But I would love to see just more Mallow development. So all those episodes do look interesting nonetheless. I'm really excited for them. But the next episode, the final one, episode 40, is a Lana episode. And you know how much I hate Lana, so this episode is going to be terrible. I'm just kidding. It might be good. The thing is that Brioni, the evolution of Puplio, is going to be featured in this episode, which brings to question that maybe this Lana Puplio won't evolve ever. So, because they're already showcasing the Brioni. With that being said, there is a performer. So, hint hint, like Serena, you know, there's a performer coming here to their island and looking for some lost ship. And so this is going to be some episode about Ash and Lana meeting this performer. And a lot of people in the community obviously want Ash to make a reference to Serena because of this. So I don't know if we're going to get that or not, but it would be cool to see Ash be like, hey, you know, I know someone that's a performer also. She was really good. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I think that's what a lot of people want him to do. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the episodes that are coming up. I love you all. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. And peace off! Thank you very much.